guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So I am filming a bunch of project updates today, and now we are going to be talking about my Avengers Panning War project. And this is a collab with the Fantastic Ladies. Pretty much all of mine are right now. They'll be linked down below, as well as the Facebook group. Go check everybody else's updates out. I know a lot of people are doing better than me, so if you want to see some successful people, go check everyone else out. Okay, so I did actually finish 4 things this month, which kind of blew my mind, because I'm not very good at this. So let's talk about those things first, and I can hype myself up to talk about the rest of the stuff. So the first thing, let's talk about the 2 that have been in this the longest. So for black, I was using, for what character? Black Widow. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. It's a deluxe size. I really liked this. I would repurchase eventually. It just started, like, it got past its, like, 4-month mark. And on the bottle it says 6 months, but I don't know about that. Can you guys hear the plane overhead? But, so I finished this up. It was starting to crumble on my face, and that's just not really cute. The sun is giving me, like, little situations. Hold on. Okay, so like I said, I did finish off the mascara for black, and then for silver, which was for War Machine, I was using this Marc Jacobs highliner in blacker. And I think you can kind of see there's still, like, a little nub above the plastic. But this is completely dried out, and when I put it on, it is really difficult to use. Like, it tugs really hard, or it just kind of crumbles. Which I was watching a couple other people's videos that had panned these in the past, and they said that the mini ones dry out really fast, which I think is kind of weird, but either way, those are both gone. And then for navy blue, which was for Captain America, I was trying to hit pan in this top white shade, and hopefully you can see that I did. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I got a little baby pan. I was just using this as an inner quarter highlight, and I got panned that way, so this is going to be just put back into my collection until another day. I'll actually put it right there where it goes. And then the last thing that I used up was for green, which was for Gamora. And this was the Simple Smoothing Facial Scrub. And this smelled super funky. So I started at the silver line, and that's just where the product was settled. I used this up in a month. I use it pretty much every time I showered, or every other time I showered, on my skin. So like on my legs and torso. I used this on my face a couple times, but like I said, the smell, I don't know if it was going bad or what, but the smell was really not good. So I finished that off. I kind of like used more than I needed and finished it off kind of thing, because it was just the smell really bothered me. So that is all gone. I'm sorry the lighting is really weird today. I don't know what to do. So moving on to something a little bit harder to show progress in. This is for Hawkeye, which is burgundy. And I'm using the shade Aphrodite, which is this one. And you can see better in this light that there is a dip there. So basically I've just been using like this part, and it's actually, the baked part is flattened out, and I'm actually digging down into the pan now of the shadow, because it is a baked shadow. I love this eyeshadow. I love this palette in general. This is the Galaxy Chick palette from BH Cosmetics. But anyway, so I'm just steadily working on that. I'm trying to use it like once a week and go from there. So that is steady progress. The next thing, which I constantly have a love-hate relationship with, is the Hello Sailor from Lipstick Queen. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my bullet kind of went through like a traumatic event. I'm not sure what happened to it, but it is just like a blue balm that changes to a pink on your lips, and it is getting used up slowly. So I was at that black line, and now I'm at that greenish purple line because I went over it with the wrong color. So I have from there to the edge of the paper. And there's actually a really, there's a lot of product in that bullet, which is great because you want that in a mini, but at the same time, I'm like, go away, I don't like you. So it's a very complicated emotions. The next thing is my Blistex medicated lip balm, and this is for the Hulk because it's green. And that's how much I have left. Pretty steady progress with this. I use it every morning, and like today, because I've been home all day, I put it on when I woke up, I put it on after I ate, or before I ate, I put it on after I ate, and then I did my makeup. So once I take my makeup off, I'll probably put it on again. And the progress line is from that black line to that greenish purple line again, and then from there to the edge of the paper is how much we have left to go. So steady progress, it's just taking a while. And then the thing I put in last month for tan, this is for Groot. This is the Jergens Natural Glow Gradual Tanning whatever with firming. There's some air bubbles in here, but I'm about right here. I'll mark it once I'm done filming, but there's definitely a couple air bubbles in here. And I was using this every single day, and then I started turning orange, so I stopped. Because if you guys watched my last update, I will link it, I talked about a traumatic story with self-tanners, and I really didn't want to have that happen again. And so I've only been using this really on my legs and feet and like stomach area, because I don't want to turn orange my whole body. You know what I mean? So progress on that. And then I am going to be adding in a product for gray, which is Drax. And I know this is technically silver, but like, give that to me. This is the Pure Silk Raspberry Mist Moisturizing with Aloe, which it's not. Shave cream. And this is probably, I don't know, I think it's like to here, roughly, like right under the E. So I'm going to mark it there, and we'll just go from there. This is my last bottle of this, and I just want to get rid of it because I don't like it. It doesn't make my skin feel nice. It actually dries out my skin. And I don't know why. On the back, it just casually says, I know the propane or may contain butane. I'm assuming that's the aerosol part of it. But like, what? Also, I didn't realize that apparently this brand is supposed to be cruelty free. It says they don't test on animals on the back, but I still wouldn't, I don't know. I just don't like this, so I'm trying to move it out. And then I feel like I should probably put in one other thing. Let me like look for a second, hold on. Okay, so then the other thing I'm going to put in is also in my peeping pan project pan. This is the Baby Lips Crayon Balm in red, and it's just like a bright red kind of situation. I will mark it before I end, but this is going to be for Thor, which is for red, and there is a ton of product in here. That much product. So I'm going to just try to dual purpose it in both projects and see where I can get to in this. So that is everything for my Avengers update. The sun is really giving me some weird shadows. Like, you can see my viewfinder on this side and my HDMI cord that goes to my viewfinder. You can like see the shadow on my face. So I'm really sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that. The daylight is bright as heck. So I love you guys so much. Like I said, go check out everybody else in this project. They'll be all linked down below, as well as the Facebook group. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else on social media, all that is down below. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat's down there. You can hang out with me in any of those platforms. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.